Hillary Clinton had some choice words for Monica Lewinsky after learning that her husband, President Bill Clinton, had had an affair with the White House intern. According to notes taken by a close personal friend, the First Lady called Monica Lewinsky a Looney Tune. But look at this as well. She also assigned some of the blame for what happened to herself. So we will talk about all of this with Alana Goodman, reporter for the Washington Free Beacon, and also Gloria Borger, our chief political analyst. And Gloria, we'll talk about this resurgence of the Clinton-Lewinsky chatter. But Alana Goodman, to you first, because this is all coming from all these notes from this woman by the name of Diane Blair. So let me begin there, Alana. Tell me, who was Diane Blair, and how did you find yourself in Fayetteville, Arkansas, flipping through all of her papers?
Well, Diane Blair was a very close friend of Hillary Clinton. Hillary actually called her one of her closest friends from the 1970s until when Diane passed away in 2000. And Jake Tapper actually wrote about this existence of an archive of Blair's files, which included accounts of contemporaneous conversations with Hillary Clinton, letters, memos, things like that. He reported on this in 2007, but the archive was not open to the public at the time. So I went back and checked just to see if it was open, and saw it had opened in 2010, and went down to Arkansas. Honestly, didn't think that there would be much there, because I feel like so much of the Clintons, especially 1990s related stuff, has been so picked over by reporters. But yeah, went down, and surprisingly there were some interesting things there.
Surprise, surprise. Gloria Borger, you remember the Lewinsky scandal well,
I
right?
do.
You remember
16
this.
years ago.
Let me quote from these papers here. We have this. We have the fact that it says, Hillary is not trying to excuse Bill. It was a huge personal lapse, and she's not taking responsibility for it. But then we have this. Hillary thinks she wasn't smart enough, not sensitive enough, not free enough of her own concerns, and struggles to realize the price Bill Clinton was paying at the hands of some of his detractors. Does that surprise you, that Hillary Clinton took some of the blame herself?
You know, I find it very interesting as a woman, first of all, that Hillary Clinton was shouldering some of the blame for this herself, which is, I think, what women often
sometimes do.
Yeah. But I also think that when you look at how Hillary Clinton defended her husband after the Lewinsky mess, where she was talking publicly about the right-wing conspiracy, it makes sense that she was privately saying, you know what, I didn't realize the toll his detractors were taking on him, and that may be part of the reason she came out swinging after all of this. So I do think it explains a little bit more about what she was feeling at the time. Do I find any of this hugely surprising? Not really.